Good afternoon from the National Weather Service office in Gaylord, Michigan. Welcome to the latest hazardous weather briefing for eastern upper and northern lower Michigan. Today is Monday, July 15th, 2013. As we take a look at the hazardous weather highlights, we do have hot and humid conditions. That's our main concern here across all the area. That'll last today through Wednesday. Our heat indices are going to be well into the 90s, especially northern lower Michigan, where it could even touch 100 degrees at times. So plan accordingly if working or have any outdoor plans. Otherwise, we do have a small chance for some thunderstorms, mainly in northeast lower Michigan. It's going to be on a line south and east of a line from Alpena to about Houghton Lake. These are going to be pretty slow-moving storms, so you could have locally heavy rains, although we really don't expect anything in the terms of severe weather expected with this. This could also be kind of a case as well as we get on to Wednesday afternoon through Friday night when the cold front comes through, because the way some of these storms come through, we could also see some locally heavy rains. But we'll see how that comes as we get closer to that time period. To take a look at the current weather map, though, we have high pressure still strung out over us, and that's keeping the front way off to the west, and those showers and thunderstorms will remain out there over the northern plains and into the upper Great Lakes along Lake Superior for another day or so. The only thing we could end up getting is that as this moisture and heat continue to build in Michigan, we might see some instability showers and thunderstorms here for the afternoon today, and even possibly tomorrow as well. As we take a look at the weather maps here for Tuesday morning, again, we still see that high pressure in there. The front's close enough with the lake breeze and things like that. We might see a shower or two on the east side of the state. But otherwise, as we get through the rest of the day, it's not going to have a whole lot. We'll see Wednesday morning then. The front is starting to encroach on our area. The high is starting to drop to the south. We're starting to see some chances for rain getting into eastern upper Michigan. And then that's going to continue on into Wednesday night, especially Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, and into Thursday as that front starts to move through the area. The front's going to kind of stall out here, and then on Friday it's going to kind of push through the rest of the way and then finally dry out. This is the concern is that if this front stays there long enough and we get enough thunderstorms across there, we could see some heavier rain. Right now the numbers aren't all that big, but still for the next 5 days, with that rain being there in the last 48 hours of this time period, we should need to keep an eye on this. Otherwise, if we take a look at to wrap everything up, we're just going to say hot and humid for the next few days. This is going to be the main concern here over the next several days. It'll be partly to mostly sunny, muggy. We do have the chance for thunderstorms in northeast lower Michigan, but really the thing is the hot, humid conditions. So be aware of being outside and how hot it's getting. And just remember that the apparent temperatures could get quite warm, so that if you're outside, just be prepared for that. Otherwise, we do have small chances for thunderstorms in northeast lower this afternoon, and then again on Wednesday afternoon through Friday. And of course, the main concerns with some of these could be some heavy rain locally. That concludes this morning's hazardous weather briefing. Thanks for listening in. If you have more questions or would like to know more about what's going on, you can always check out our webpage at weather.gov/Gaylord. We're also monitoring our Facebook and Twitter pages, so you can always address us there as well, and also see other fun facts around the region, as well as then look at this briefing or any of the past briefings on our YouTube page, as well as also a virtual tour of the office. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.